Legend of Untitled War here with part 20 of my Europa Universalis Rome Let's Play campaign as Rome. Alright, so previously we've been fighting the Seleucid empires, and when I say fighting them, I mean beating them while they're down, basically, because they've been fighting the Egyptians. They were winning, and then we helped the Egyptians, and anyway, this is what you see now. So we're about to reach critical mass, I think. And one thing that's been on my mind a fair bit is possibly switching to a dictatorship, because I seem to have a lot of populist problems. We've already had one civil war, and that's one civil war too many, as far as I'm concerned. I have tried my best to keep the populists out of power, but, you know, not at all costs. If we're doing it at all costs, that would just not allow me to fight any wars. So in order to turn into a dictatorship... Oh! The ruler has... Okay, hang on. All I need to do now is have 10 tyranny and I can proclaim dictatorship. Ugh, I didn't even think to check. I don't check this stuff very often. Lose 3 stability. That sucks, but... Rulers reign for life, type monarchy. I'm interested to see how this goes. I know prior to Vae Victis, whenever I got a dictatorship, it was really fucking good, because it allowed me to do whatever I wanted without the Senate being like, you want to do this? No Senate. No, bad Senate. Okay, so all we have to do is get our tyranny up. Of course, we'll suffer essentially 20 tyranny for a little while, but that's okay. So let's start with throwing you in jail. And let's have a look in the jail. And people who are in low loyalty. Leader of the populist faction. No, you're not. Should we execute him or banish him? Try and get the most out of the tyranny, I suppose. Because if we want to get to 10, we don't want to go any higher than that. Banished. Yeah, let him go to Carthage. Whatever. Another populist here who's not particularly good. Banish him. Another populist who has nothing to offer Rome. Banished. Okay, another populist has nothing to offer Rome. Banished. Okay, so we got to 10 now. Now, of course, 10 has its problems, but we can now proclaim a dictatorship. It's just a fucking coincidence that I even looked into that. And this will also give us more ideas to choose. We will lose stability, but we can get that back just with gold. Proclaim dictatorship. Okay, so this is different. Oh! All of our past laws get fucked up. I didn't know that. Okay, so this is our dictator here. So there's no more, like, different factions, I guess? Right, okay. So what does this do? Usurper Civil War risk. Several councillors would prefer another heir to the throne. Should a majority in the council back illegal candidate, civil war will be... Okay, now I don't even know what I'm doing with this. So those are the research things. It's not really telling me what this position does. If you give it a... Should tell me. Okay. Per point of finesse, minimum revolt risk, reduced national revolt risk, minimum revolt risk is good. Stability cost, population growth. So someone good here should be useful. With high finesse. Not particularly loyal though. Why aren't you loyal? If you're not loyal, you're not getting in position. I could just give him a bribe, but I don't know if that's really going to help. He's too ambitious. Okay, so this guy here is loyal, as long as we probably give him a bribe. It'll actually go up. Now, tyranny is a big problem now, but over time, that'll fix things up. We got some new things here. What do they do? These positions actually help them provide loyalty. I will make him physician. I don't know how many of these titles we can give out. I'm going to give them all to him. And you can have a bribe. You can have two bribes. Okay. And now he's in that position. This guy is also good. Give him some titles. So it seems like we can give out multiple physician titles. So what does this one do? Per point of finesse, gives tax modifier. Yeah, okay, that's fine. What about this one? Like the Chancellor. Reduces infamy, increases reputation limit, whatever. Okay, so this guy here. Probably don't need to worry too much about charisma. Research points would be good. Okay, so we'll go prioritize finesse with this. Can't do, you're too disloyal. You are disloyal, but not by enough that I would worry too much. And let's give him, if I can give him some titles. I give him all of them. What does it matter? Yeah, it seems like I can just give everyone all the titles. It just doesn't seem to matter. Doesn't cost me anything, I don't think. I don't know if there's a limit to how many titles I can give out, but these are important positions and increasing their loyalty is important. So it says here, we have a free idea slot. Okay, we got 4 free idea slots. We rely very heavily on professional soldiers. That would be more useful, but we don't have that access to technology yet. God, we're so far behind on that shit. Wait, this one is for economic idea. I don't really rely on blockades very much, so we'll go with organized recruitment. Now, I'd like to go with freeman to citizen, because I need to catch up when it comes to research now, and that's going to help a long way. I don't really care much about Omen power. I care more about Omen success chance. So that's not going to work for me. I'm going to go with ruler popularity again, because his popularity will affect us in many ways. Oh my god. We've got some serious reforms to do here, it seems. Alright, well let's just fucking pick one and let's get started. So this is... Let's start with Narbonnesis. What's your fucking problem? It says he's disloyal, but he's actually... Oh, of course the tyranny doesn't help. Just give everyone fucking titles. That should get rid of him for a problem for the time being. Belgica, that's up here, right? Yep. So I can't give him any titles at the moment. But he's good at his job, so you can have a bribe. I imagine this switch over to dictatorship could be on the pricey side of things. Don't know if that's really fixed things. Okay, that buys us a little bit more time with him. Okay, Cilicia. That's over here. This guy here is a piece of shit. I'm going to try to find someone with high charisma, because we want these places to be switched over to Roman culture. This guy's good. It's going to go up as well. And can we give him titles? No. Maybe there are only so many positions I can give away. You know what? He's sorted. Macedonia. Again, another region that I would like converted to Roman culture. Let's have a look. This is fine, because that'll go up over time. Again, no titles I can give away there. Maybe I should have been a bit more sparing with them. It doesn't tell me what the limit is, or if it does, I'm not aware of it. So this guy here, he's loyal. He could have a bit of a gift. Because, you know, Romans don't take bribes. They take gifts. You know how it is. Alright, Numidia. That's down here. This guy here is loyal. It's just, you know, the base went down because of tyranny. So just give everyone a gift to account for it. There we go, that accounts for it. So we should see Numidia come off this list in just a moment. Maybe he needs another bribe. Yep, there we go. Dalmatia. Yep, I think you could just use a bribe. What else? Disloyal commander. Oh my god. We should only need to make this transition once. Okay, Mauritania. That's over here. This guy here, he is loyal-ish. Just a bit of a bribe will sort him out. Now's a good time to be doing all this stuff because we've got so much money. Pannonia. Oh, that's not Pannonia. He's got some loyal units. He's not that good, so I might switch him out with someone else. Let's have a look here. This guy is actually loyal. He just needs a bribe. Give him 2 bribes. How much is that? Need another one. There we go. That'll keep him good. So that should bring him to... Yeah, he's at 70... About 55 now, I think. So, start sorting that out for me. Okay, here we go now. Macedonia. I thought I sorted out Macedonia. Loyalty not enough. Alright. Chuck him another bribe. Asia. Yeah, he just needs a bribe. Iberia. Okay, up here. This guy's got good martial ability. I'd much rather him be a commander. He'll need a significant bribe to keep going, but he's not good at his job either. So let's have a look at what else we can do. This guy here is not too bad. I think just a bribe or two will sort him out. Make it 3 because those weren't particularly good bribes. Okay, good. Dacia next. This guy here's got good charisma, so I'll keep him in power and I'll just give him a couple of gifts. So that'll keep him under control for a while. Next, Magna Graecia. Okay. And once the tyranny goes back down, everything will sort itself out. So we've essentially turned into the Roman Empire. It's just a matter of trying to transition. Don't forget, the Roman Empire, the transition from Republic to Empire, took 2 civil wars. You know, the civil war between Caesar and Pompey was stage 1, and then you could even say the civil war between, you could even say 3, the civil war between the triumvirate and the conspirators, and then of course Octavian versus Antony. And then it's not like Rome never had another civil war after that. Rome had so many civil wars. Yeah, this guy's good. I'll just give him some bribes. Give him another one. Because, I mean, we've spent nearly 1,000, but we've almost got it under control now. Bithynia et Pontus. And, you know, money's not a huge problem. Okay, so Bithynia et Pontus. Then I gotta get my stability up. Actually, I might pop one of them in. How much is it gonna cost me? Yeah, it's not too much. Okay, do it. So Bithynia et Pontus. This guy's good. He just needs a bit of a bribe just to offset the tyranny. Yep, you're good as well. You just don't like the fact that we've gone pretty tyrannical. Mauritania Superior. It's up here. No, that's Dacia. Another reasonably loyal guy. He just needs a little bit of a bribe. A bit upset that we've changed things up. Just needs a bit of a bribe. Germania Inferior. Also good. He just needs a little bit of encouragement. There we go. That should do it. There we go. We've almost got this under control. Britannia. This is a waste of time out here. His current ambition to become ruler. He's got high charisma, so for the time being, I'll let you stay. I'll give you 2 bribes. Low bribe. I'll give you 3 then, and then we'll just see how you go. Aquitania down here. Yep, you're acceptable. Thracia. This guy's corrupt. He's got good... Oh, that's really good charisma. Alright, you're lucky we're a meritocracy here. I'm willing to keep you in power. Just make sure you start converting them over to Roman culture, because that's worth more to me than the gold. It's good soldiers. And then Cilicia, which I guess I just haven't sorted this out enough yet. That should sort it out. Okay, that's that done. Now for commanders. Alright, 6th Legion. Where's that? Okay, this guy's a problem. His loyalty is down to 0. Alright, well, you can have a bribe. Are you any good? No, so you can have a bribe and then be just retired. So I was looking for the 6th Legion, but I can never keep track of where these fuckers are. You're very good. But your loyalty's gone down to dog shit. We'll give you a triumph. It's expensive though. He'll also need some bribes. Did that sort it out? Got his loyalty to 78. But because he's such a good general, I need him in power. Still saying the 6th Legion's a problem. Alright, we can't get it above 80 because of tyranny. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Okay, 1st Legion. What's this over here? Too disloyal. Okay, let's sort him out. Okay, you're nothing special, so you can have a bribe. And then you're fired. We get new generals in. Now, where's the 1st Legion? Okay, it's this guy here. Okay, he's good, so you can have a bit of a bribe there. And now it's just the 21st Legion. Where was that? That was like down... This guy's just... I don't need this guy here. Are you any good? Hell no. Alright, just take some bribes and then you're just fired. Okay, that sorted out our loyalty issues. That cost us a lot of money to sort out, and we're still two stability down. Become emperor. I didn't realize we weren't at that point yet. Huh. Have more than 50 cities. We're going to lose a lot of stability. Doesn't matter, I want this. We have to start again with this stuff. That's okay, we'll just get the same things as before. Except we get the additional military one. And then so Imperator, or Imperator, however you want to pronounce it. So that's his wife, I think. Okay, what about all this stuff here? Since we're already at like -2 stability, might as well try and go down further, just to get all the stuff that we need. So can't drop any further than -3. I shouldn't have increased stability when I did. Because that way that wouldn't have cost anything. Some of these ones, they won't let you do it if you've got too much instability. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Again, thought of someone doing that kind of shit. So yeah. We should probably end this war as soon as possible. Yeah, we're gonna be in a world of shit soon in terms of stability. But at least, no more populist faction. Fucking gone. But just out of curiosity, do these guys still retain their positions? So basically, becoming an Imperium just gave us an extra national idea. Fine. Yeah, we're gonna be in Rebel Central here for a little while until we get our stability back up. The 12th Legion now has loyalty issues. Which one's the 12th? Didn't I already bribe you? Well, I guess... Oh, you're a pretender. You any good? Nope. Well, then you're fucking fired. The thing is, he's not in home territory. So, we'll just have to accept some bribes for the time being. Boy. Of course, switching from a republic to an what's it called? Empire does it would make you quite unstable. So this guy here, he's pretty good. He just needs a bribe. Luckily, we saved up a lot of cash. This is why I like to save up lots of cash in case shit like this ever happens. So that wasn't really very much. As long as I manage things well from here on out, we shouldn't have another civil war. Like I said, let's hurry these fucking wars up. It's not going very well there. Because yeah, we are looking at War Central here. We've got some really good generals available here now. He's actually loyal, he's just... Okay, he just needs a bribe. I don't want to move them too far over here just yet. Okay, so they've accepted peace. So what are we up to with the Seleucids at the moment? I mean, I'd like to try to capitalize on this as much as possible, but I don't want to sit here for so long that we're going to rack up so much war exhaustion that we're going to end up with just massive amounts of rebellions over the next few years. So I'll just try and take whatever I can, and we'll leave it at that. Is that mission still... So we don't gain anything from doing that. That's just a mission. Oh, we gained a core on Armenia, right. Okay, they're doing it. But I conquered it. Maybe I actually have to own it. Well, considering that we'll get a core on it immediately, that means it'll significantly reduce the amount of... how much time have we got on that? We need to take that by the end of this year. There's no downside if we don't do it, but gaining an instant core saves us 30 years of problems with it. If that's the case, let's just try and take this shit as quickly as we can. Got plenty of manpower in reserve, so that's not a problem. This just isn't getting good luck here. They haven't recovered there, so it's a good opportunity to come and take it. You're nothing special, so let's hire someone else. Let's see about charisma. This guy here will be better. He's relatively loyal. Good. Come over here and help out. Let's try and take this. I'll try and get the peace treaty in October, because you don't want to leave it too late. There we go. So let's see, if we sued for peace now, we're at 37%. What did Egypt even get? I didn't even look. It doesn't look like they got anything. It's like a white peace. Or maybe they just got some gold off them. Fine by me, you've bloody lost 100,000 men for essentially nothing. Alright, so if we ask for Armenia, it's not worth a hell of a lot, so we can ask for more. What about Trapezus? That's asking for more than we've actually done to them. What about over here at Carrier? I'm just going to try for that because they're really weak right now. They might just accept it. There we go. And we gain a core on Armenia. Cool, so we got 2 regions out of that. Would have been nice to get more. But... well, what's done is done. Alright, now these guys can go... well, go back and sit somewhere. Hang on, this army here was meant to be combined with another one, but I can't remember which one it is. This one here, okay, yep. All the mercenaries can come and stand at Carrier. Build up Manpower Reserve. Okay, well I can do that. Let's go for someone charismatic. We want these areas converted. Yeah, see that was quite useful to the Seleucids because it's Greek. You'll do. Disloyal commander of the 3rd Legion. God damn it. There's this one here, okay. Well, you're no good, so since the war is over, you're out of here. Who's next? The 2nd Legion. Somewhere around here. Is the 13th a problem as well? Yeah, okay. Are you any good? Nope. Take a bribe. More like a back payment for your hard work. Still not enough. Actually, it is. I guess he just needs to get into friendly territory so he can be fired. Wait, the 2nd and the 5th. Okay, well here's the 2nd. You're very good, so you can have a bribe. Or 2. Or 3 if we get a good one. And then we just need to find the 5th. Okay, him. You any good? No, so you're fired. Now would be a good time to work on our colonization efforts. Alright, where's our fleet? Oh, I can't remember where I put it. I know it took an absolute beating and I brought it back somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me get rid of these pirates. So looking at some of our base revolt rates, like 19% there. That's awful, but that's... You know, we get the 9% because of nationalism, and then on top of that, there's the different cultures. Then stability is a huge problem, but we'll fix that over time. The governor's also shit. Tyranny is a problem. Okay. Well, let's get some trade routes sorted, because that will provide us with more money that we need to pay for the recovery of our nation. No, nothing can... Maybe try to get some trade agreements with the Seleucids themselves. Then they're building roads as well. No, of course they wouldn't accept that. They'd probably hate our guts. Try with the Egyptians. They should like us a little bit. Good. Carthaginians would hate us. These guys here, we haven't really bothered them much. There's probably some laws here that we can establish now. No, I don't want either of those. Also, it's good now that all of this here is actually connected. And the Seleucid Empire is weakened slightly. So being an Imperium actually reduces national revolt risk. So that's like having a little bit of stability. Because that's basically all stability does. So that's all that's left of the mercenaries. Oh, no, it's not. So hopefully, once we get things stabilized, it's going to be so much easier to just not have to worry about stuff. So Aquitani. We've got enough population that we could hit Pannonia here for colonization. So let's do that. That would take Liburnia out of being a frontier settlement. So Quintus Sempronius Gracchus is... Alright, what about this guy here? Well, he's better, so no. So we've got 2,133 pops. I guess that's pretty good. How many's there? Leave the mercenaries out of it. You come and deal with it. I don't care if he dies. And he didn't. Okay, we've got the 12th Legion's now disloyal again. Which one's the 12th? Keep seemingly missing. What's wrong with him? Alright. Oh, right. Okay. Never mind. He's about to get fired anyway. But he won't give up command. Oh, no. Yes, he will. Why are you disloyal? Well, you can resign. These mercenaries just sit here so that we can carpet siege them when the time comes. That's what their only job. Oh my god. A third civil war for Carthage. Ooh. It's like... Oh wow, look at this. This went down significantly. Alright, I'll only do, like, this. Our omen power's gone up considerably. I don't know. I'm going to go with the trade income, because that way if it fails, it's no big deal. It succeeded. Well, whatever. I could certainly use more money. Oh, we got to capitalize on this. That's their capital. If we capture it, we can't ask for it, but that doesn't matter. It's just about war score. How's our war exhaustion? I don't think it's too much. Yeah, no, we're fine. We got to capitalize on this. Can't believe they got another civil war. What great luck for me. Yep, you're good. We just... Okay, never mind. We failed to complete a mission, conquer Turduli. Why? I mean, they gave us, what, a second to do it? It's kind of stupid. So what's your fucking problem? Okay, that sorts it out. I think I could have actually taken it. So the question on this war is that how much are we going to take? I'd probably like to take Numidia, if we can get there in time, which I'm not sure if I'll be able to. Seems like with this civil war here, well, no, I don't want to take territory out here because I just can't connect to it properly. Maybe taking these two would be alright. They're Carthaginian settlements with not too many free men, but when... they're still providing them with some manpower. I don't know, anything I can do to weaken Carthage, even just by a little bit, still worth it. I don't want to take these frontier settlements out here because I want them to colonize it. We should indeed offer a sacrifice. How much is this one going to cost? Okay. Easy to take. Good. That's some good luck right there. So we're not at war with Carthage, so I can't just kick them out of that. Yeah, it's not much of a civil war. It'll be over fairly soon. Not gonna get the gains that we got last time out of their previous civil war, but still, very quick war. Go in, grab, do a land grab, get out. That's how it's gonna be. So our ruler's fairly unpopular at the moment. I guess that doesn't help. Oh, I guess he just needs a bribe. Everyone needs a bribe these days. That's how we keep empowered. I guess we just need to find a way to make more money. But then again, we take more settlements, we make more money, and then we just got to keep bribing more governors. Or whatever the case is, we've got the cash to do it. Oh, very good. I'm not able to siege anything else. But what we could do, it'll increase the amount of war score that we've got on them as they lose settlements. As long as we don't lose them. So yeah, I want to take these two away from Carthage. They don't need these settlements in order to create any more colonies out here, so it's not a problem. Easy land grab for us. Probably slightly smaller than the Roman Empire was when it was formed. But we're doing it, 150 years prior to it happening. Now, if they gain all three settlements at once, the Civil War ends, and we've actually ended up helping Carthage. So we really need to keep an eye on this. God damn these pirates, every time I kill those pirates, they show up again. Like straight away. Blockading trade. Let's give him a triumph, that'll increase his popularity. I don't know if I'll be able to... That's good, we don't have to ask the Senate for anything anymore. So if I ask for military access, they'll say maybe. Let's see. Okay, he's moving away from there. So why don't we get in there and take it instead? Or maybe not. Just don't worry about it. What's Rome's population? 57.4. Guess that's pretty good. Oh, I can't wait for Imperator Rome. Sure, I accept that offer. I could use the money. Yeah, this transition's been very expensive. But without having to worry about populists anymore, that's really going to help us out. Okay, now where are these losers going to end up? Okay, they've taken that. Alright, let's see. I just want these two here. We're well beyond the war score needed. Might as well get tribute. What does it matter? Oh, can't. Wouldn't have minded grabbing this since Carthage doesn't need it, but how am I going to get them off them without declaring war? at the end of the day, we got a couple of good settlements out of it. Well, not good settlements. We got a couple of settlements. That's good enough. They want us to build up a Manpower Reserve. Fine. And we got ourselves some new settlements here. Cool. That was just like the small army. And they're gone, and now we can colonize this. He's not so good. Not invoking an omen now. We don't have to worry about the populists, so I don't know. Do I even need to be doing that? Because that was really the only reason why I was doing it before. Because it was like pretty much 50-50 doing damage to me. Okay, the 4th Legion, which one's that? This guy here. But he's very good. I don't want to give him up. But he's got too many loyal units. Well, I can give him all of this to help offset it. Which is really just buying time. He's just got way too many loyal units. Okay, he suspected Pontifex might lie. Okay, hang on. Okay, let's have a look at the current Pontifex Maximus. This guy here, he's got finesse of 7. So that's him there. Appoint Gracchus. Which one's that? This one here. He's not very good. Preferred heir. I don't want my Imperator to lose 1 finesse. This guy here is not exactly loyal either. Boy, that didn't last long. It's fine, it's only 40 gold. Unfortunately, he just has too many loyal units, so you're fired. And we're not having any wars for a little while. At least I hope. Okay, so there we go with Pannonia. Seems like we could colonize this one as well, and that would stop these two here from needing to be well, from being frontiers. History doesn't have the population to occupy there, but this one here does. And we haven't been able to integrate these barbarians. So I'm not super keen on dropping the population on Rome right now. I think we've really reached sort of critical mass here, where no one's strong enough to really want to take us on. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. See, what I'm thinking is letting the Seleucids, or letting the Seleucids fight them. And then I'll just send the mercenaries to go and retake it. Or maybe even just hire a couple of velites from Rome. From Cyprus. They'll sort it out. And that way I just don't take so much attrition. So I don't need to send an entire army to retake it. If I had conquered this, I could have made a connection there. Oh well, maybe next time. I think the Seleucids probably start off with the best starting position. They got their backs to the wall. Yeah, they got a lot of enemies, but they start off really strong. But then again, I don't know. The Civil War is actually doing reasonably well out here. I mean, it'll be 5 years before we can declare war on them again, well, more like 4 now. But if it drags on, well, if it drags on for too long, it just automatically ends, unless they take Carthage. The civil wars never last too long, so whoever holds Carthage after a certain amount of time, it's just going to end. And I doubt the Carthaginian rebels are going to be the ones to hold it. Actually, they've got quite a few troops. Costs a lot more this time. How are we going for revolts in general? So Turduli has the worst. Where is that? Over here. So I just want to get a breakdown of what the problem is. So tyranny is causing a lot of problems. Alright, I'll do one more. I won't bring it to 3, just because that'll cost even more. And then we just need to wait for tyranny to go down, which is 193 months. Unless I think the Imperator dies, it should halve, I think, after that. Sarmatia, okay. It's not too far away. Yeah, you take attrition at sea no matter what. Okay, we got a good chance here. Let's go with this. Good. I could use the population growth. going on over here? Oh yeah, oh, I didn't have a commander selected. Yeah, that's probably going to hurt us. I'll have to go back and get another one. Well, establish a commander and then send him in. Probably should have done that in the first place. Cultural absorption in Panormus. Where's that? I feel like it's over here somewhere. I'll just try and find it. I can never remember where everything is. Ah, not even close. Pretty small population here, but of course let it happen. Still getting a lot of revolts. Look at this shit. That was quick of them. So the ruler's unpopular again, is he? What the fuck happened? We gave him a triumph. How did his popularity drop? Alright, good. I suppose that's the thing now with having an emperor. A lot more is relying on him. Oh, god damn it. Okay, how many ships do we have here now? Why can't we merge them? Because dude's disloyal. How'd you lose? Oh. Oh, I only had a few units there. Right. I thought there was like a full legion. Whoops. Hey, look at the Civil War. They're doing pretty well. Oh god, that's a lot. I say just let them. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we'll just try and settle them here at Pictii. I hope they're trying to occupy that. Fine by me. So his popularity drops quite rapidly every month due to his poor he's got no charisma, basically. And tyranny, it doesn't drop it per month, though. Right, okay. No, I don't think I'll do the other sacrifice. I don't have that much money left. If I did it again, I wouldn't have any money. And you can meet up with them. Okay, and you take this out. The 6th Legion, I feel like that's over here somewhere. No, I guess not. Ah, him. He's already picked up some loyal units. God damn it. No civilization value left here, but like I said, this settlement's not worth anything. What's the time frame on this? Oh, they've given us heaps of time. Cool. So I'll offer for them to settle. Finally, becomes a Roman colony. Okay, I think with that we'll end the episode here, because we're at 1 hour and 5 minutes. So, we've conquered a bit of territory, we've converted to an empire. Cost us a shitload of cash, but overall, everything's looking pretty good. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe, part 21 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.